Hey, good to see you and welcome to Zone Nexus News. The recent Israeli strikes on Iran and Syria have sparked relatively muted reactions, hinting at a potential de-escalation in tensions between the two countries. The strikes, reportedly the first military response by Israel to Iran's attack last weekend, were limited in scope and targeted a military air base near Isfahan, Iran. Despite the significant military actions, both Israeli and Iranian reactions were restrained, suggesting a mutual desire to lower the conflict's temperature. World leaders have also called for de-escalation, emphasizing the need to avoid sparking a broader war in the region. Notably, Iranian officials downplayed the strike, with the commander-in-chief of Iran's army attributing the explosions to air defense firing at a suspicious object, emphasizing that there was no damage. Additionally, there were no public calls for retribution by Iranian officials following the Israeli strike, indicating a potential willingness to avoid further escalation. The use of small drones in the Israeli strike on the military air base near Isfahan follows a pattern in Israeli attacks on Iranian military targets. Despite the tensions, Iranian media sought to portray normalcy in the city of Isfahan, emphasizing that nuclear facilities in the area had not been impacted by the strike. On the Israeli side, there were deliberations regarding widespread strikes in Iran following the initial Iranian attack, but a decision was postponed amid urging from world leaders to avoid retaliation that could inflame a wider war in the Middle East, particularly amidst ongoing conflicts involving Hamas in Gaza and Hezbollah in Lebanon, both allies of Iran. The situation has also drawn the attention of neighboring countries, with Jordan's foreign minister asserting that Jordan will not allow its airspace to be violated by either Israel or Iran, underscoring the regional implications of the conflict. The strikes in Syria, reportedly carried out by Israel, targeted a radar system in the southern province of Dara, causing material damage. Notably, Iranian-backed armed groups throughout Syria have been on high alert since Iran's strikes on Israel, indicating the wider impact of the conflict beyond the immediate parties involved. The tensions have also had profound effects on the civilian population, with residents of Isfahan expressing fears of an escalated war and describing a tense atmosphere of fear and instability. The ongoing cycle of retaliation between Israel and Iran has left many residents worried about the potential consequences of a wider war, impacting their mental well-being and exacerbating concerns about the country's economic situation. In summary, the Israeli strikes on Iran and Syria, along with the subsequent reactions and implications, suggest a delicate balance between retaliation and restraint, with both sides and the international community navigating the complexities of the situation to avoid further escalation and mitigate the potential for a broader regional conflict.